For the first time, humanity's eyes weren't just on the sky. They were on a visitor that challenged everything we thought we knew. NASA had quietly maintained a planetary defense network for decades, a system designed to detect and intercept asteroids or comets that could threaten Earth. But no one expected it to activate for an object that came from beyond the solar system. Its name, 3 Atlas. What began as a faint streak in the constellation Pegasus quickly became a global focus. At first, astronomers barely noticed it, a tiny, distant, icy body beyond Neptune. But within days, its speed, trajectory, and rotation defied all expectations. 3 Atlas wasn't gravitationally bound to the Sun. Its hyperbolic orbit sliced through the solar system at nearly 60 kilometers per second, faster than any comet or asteroid ever recorded. It would arrive, pass, and depart in mere months, a fleeting messenger from the depths of interstellar space. It was only the third known interstellar object to visit our neighborhood, following Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. But unlike its predecessors, 3 Atlas carried mysteries that left the global scientific community both awed and uneasy. NASA's Planetary Defense Office triggered an unprecedented full-scale activation. A network originally designed to protect Earth from known threats now turned its attention to an unknown, potentially extraordinary visitor. Ground-based telescopes, radar arrays, and orbital sensors all focused on tracking and studying it in real time. The Hawaiian Atlas Survey Telescope, which first spotted the object, provided the initial coordinates. Data was immediately shared with observatories in Europe, Japan, Chile, South Africa, and Australia. Supercomputers at JPL began simulating its motion, rotation, and potential composition, seeking to predict how this interstellar wanderer would behave near the Sun. And what they found was astonishing. 3 Atlas was unlike any natural body studied before. Its surface reflected light in unusual ways, its density varied across different regions, and beneath its volatile layers, hints of metallic components suggested something extraordinary. Was it a fragment from a distant planetary system? Or could it carry remnants of technology far beyond human comprehension? For now, scientists remained cautious, but the fascination was irresistible. Radar, infrared, and spectrographic instruments pushed beyond their limits, recalibrating in real time to capture every detail. The object's tumbling rotation, volatile outgassing, and complex surface composition demanded constant analysis. Thermal readings, light scattering, and chemical signatures hinted at a violent but fertile origin, possibly a fragment of a protoplanetary disk ejected billions of years ago. Every measurement, every observation, expanded human understanding of the processes shaping alien worlds. 3 Atlas also became a catalyst for global collaboration. Data flowed instantly across continents. Students, amateur astronomers, and university labs became part of the mission, contributing real-time calculations and spectroscopic analysis. Classrooms turned into interstellar command centers, bridging education, science, and exploration. Chemical studies revealed silicides, organic compounds, and frozen volatiles, a chemical record of an alien planetary history. Radar echoes hinted at irregular, polygonal shapes, while thermal emissions refined models for future asteroid and comet detection. In essence, an interstellar visitor had transformed Earth's planetary defense systems into instruments of discovery. This was more than preparation, it was proof that vigilance and knowledge are inseparable. The global response demonstrated how centuries of defense planning could pivot seamlessly into exploration, turning instruments designed to protect life into tools for understanding the universe. Even as 3 Atlas drifted back toward the darkness of interstellar space, its legacy endured. It had united nations, inspired scientific innovation, and trained a generation of young astronomers. It reminded humanity that planetary defense is not just about avoidance, It is about comprehension, curiosity, and readiness for the unknown. 3 Atlas carried with it the story of an alien star system, a world shaped by forces billions of years older than our Sun. Each fragment, each shift in its trajectory, each glint of reflected light, was a record of distant planets, ancient collisions, and chemical histories never before glimpsed by human eyes. For a fleeting moment, humanity was given the extraordinary privilege to listen, to read the echoes of a cosmic past written in ice, metal, and radiation. It was a message older than civilization itself, delivered not in words, but in motion, in pulses, in the faint bending of particles streaming from our Sun. The passage of 3 Atlas through the solar system did more than inspire awe. It reshaped how humanity viewed its place in the universe. Space policy, previously focused on Earth-bound defense, evolved overnight. Planners and scientists began designing orbital observatories with rapid response capability, instruments that could track fast-moving objects from other star systems with unprecedented precision. Artificial intelligence systems were developed to predict complex, nonlinear trajectories, learning from the unique movement of interstellar visitors. Hyperspectral survey tools, once theoretical, became central to planetary observation, capable of detecting subtle variations in chemical composition, reflective surfaces, and radiation signatures. Global collaboration reached new heights. Data that once took days or weeks to share now streamed in real time between observatories across continents. From Chile to South Africa, from Japan to Europe, humanity's eyes were collectively turned toward the heavens. The lessons learned from 3 Atlas would guide every future encounter with interstellar travelers, every visitor from the cosmic ocean, every object carrying a fragment of alien worlds, every clue that could expand our understanding of life and planetary evolution. Yet beyond the technical advancements and policy shifts, 3 Atlas left a deeper imprint. It was not merely a physical object drifting through space. It was a teacher, offering insight into the nature of the cosmos. It was a herald, reminding humanity that the universe is alive with motion, energy, and possibility. And it was a mirror, reflecting our own curiosity, our ingenuity, and our longing to understand the infinite. To watch the skies, we learned, is to understand ourselves. Every observation, every calculation, every pattern we decode is a window into both the cosmos and our own capacity for wonder. To study the unknown is to safeguard what we hold dear, not just Earth, but the spirit of exploration, the pursuit of knowledge, and the humility to recognize our small place within a vast, mysterious universe. And to reach across the stars, to follow the threads of interstellar travelers like 3 Atlas, is to embrace the infinite possibilities that lie beyond the limits of our vision. Each encounter is a reminder that knowledge and curiosity are inseparable, that discovery is both a responsibility and a gift. As 3 Atlas faded into the darkness beyond Neptune, leaving only faint trails of light and subtle bends in the solar wind, it carried with it more than the story of another star system. It carried a message for humanity, that the cosmos is not a silent void, but a vast and intricate web of histories, energies, and intelligences waiting to be observed. That every pulse, every reflection, every subtle motion is a whisper from the universe itself, inviting us to listen, to learn, and to continue reaching outward. In that quiet moment, as sensors dimmed and telescopes adjusted for the next target, humanity understood something profound. The sky is not merely a canvas to behold. It is a library of infinite stories, a teacher of infinite patience, and a companion to those willing to pay attention. 3 Atlas was no longer just a visitor. It was a reminder that the universe speaks in rhythms older than time, and that our duty, as explorers and stewards of our planet, is to keep listening, keep learning, and never stop seeking the truths written in the stars. And so, even as it drifted into the silent reaches of interstellar space, its legacy endured, a call to curiosity, a testament to human perseverance, and a bridge between worlds that will guide us for generations to come.